Howdy! Welcome back to my series on Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life updates. Today we are hitting up the daily life section, and we'll discuss each subject therein. But first, thank you for being here and for subscribing, liking, commenting, whatever you've been up to. It's been really fun hearing from everyone and hearing your opinions and concerns, and I'm excited to grow this community on my channel, so please, if you like this series, give it a like and consider subscribing to my channel. Moving right on to Wonderful Daily Life. There's 5 sections in here, so we're gonna get started real quick. Aim for the rich. Funds are needed to enrich the ranch. Harvested and processed goods are shipped to the town and sold to the peddler, Van, who visits Wasure Valley twice a month, or you can open your own stall and sell directly to the residents to earn money. Use the money you earn to buy crop seeds and tools, as well as order farm equipment and animals to enrich your farm life. Here we see the main character selling items from a stall she set up in town. And we were able to do this in the previous versions of the game as well, so it's not a new feature, but it's certainly a handy one for when you need money in a pinch. I hate to inform you yet again that I don't know Japanese, but Molly is probably asking about a specific item for sale. And in the next photo, we get to see how the stall appears to actually work. The items on the left are the items in the player's rucksack, and the items in the red box are likely the items on display at the stall. This concept makes a lot more sense than in the original game, where a villager would just walk up to you and know what you're selling without you ever removing it from your rucksack. You even had to decline offers if you had items in your bag that were not intended for sale, but a greedy villager somehow spotted it in your bag. So this might alleviate some of the stress that comes from those interactions when running a stall. Because I don't know about you guys, but sometimes it was a little bit stressful to have to barter with people and to tell them, no, you can't have this milk that I accidentally left in my bag. I'm interested to see how much of the pricing you're able to control. In the old games, it was about haggling for the better price when either selling items to villagers or dealing with Van, and I'm guessing it will be a similar game mechanic. Let's cook. Harvest your crops and dairy and let's cook. There are 121 recipes in all. Don't miss the many wonderful dishes. By the way, you can cook not only from recipes, but also with your own intuition. Combine the ingredients you have and see if you can make something delicious. Of course, you can eat the food you made yourself, but it might be nice to share it with others. In the original games, to unlock all the recipe categories, you had to first start with soups and salads. You unlock entrees and desserts by cooking 25 meals and hors d'oeuvres by cooking 30. There are 3 slots for ingredients, although some recipes only call for 1 or 2. Cooking is handy because you can make meals to fend off fatigue for yourself or as gifts for others. There were 86 recipes in total, and some recipes were only obtained from linking to Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. So now, we have 121 recipes to choose from. It sounds like we'll gain opportunity for more creativity in the kitchen. From the little experience I have with cooking in Harvest Moon A Wonderful Life, it doesn't say the recipes for you, so you have to write them down, remember them, look them up, or go find the spot that you originally found them in. But from this picture, we can see that your recipes are saved, and you can simply click on the recipe you want to make to see the ingredients list. It is still creative cooking since you're able to choose what produce and dairy products you want to use, but at least there's a template to follow, like having an actual cookbook to go off of. Thank you. Let's live with pets. Yay, the best part of the game. Kind of. You can live with your pet as another family member that adds color to your life. Dogs and cats are adorable and color your life, and horses will ride you and help you live a comfortable farm life. Horses and dogs will rush to you when they hear the sound of the flute. A fun feature of owning a dog is teaching it to do tricks. I swear to the harvest goddess, if your dog walks to you, I will literally cry tears of joy. You could train your dog in the original games too. The choices of dogs are the same as before, the pointy-eared pup or the floppy-eared pup. Neither is significantly different in terms of personality or abilities. Also, I'd like to note the items in the background. The tower from the first game is gone, and it seems to have been replaced by a more rustic camp, chic, outdoor area, complete with a cabinet and a refrigerator, maybe? A freezer? I don't know. There was a freezer in the tower along with the shipping boxes in the tower from the first games for storing food items before you had a kitchen in your house. I like the structure itself, but my first paranoid thought is Murray rummaging through my outdoor freezer. Moving right along, there's also a cat. The black cat was obtainable in the first games when Romana brings it to you after your first year. Some say you have to befriend her to get the cat, so I always just became her friend just in case, and I'm not sure if it'll be the same situation in the remaster or if you can get the cat earlier. Ironically, they made the farm animals look much more cartoonish, and the cat seems to look more realistic, in my opinion. I'm excited to see if your pets can interact with one another, because I really want them to be friends. Honestly, the cat looks kind of scary in this one right here, but it's okay. It's a black cat. She's supposed to be scary. You also get a horse, which is considered a pet now, I guess. Like in the first games, you can simply whistle and your horse will come to your aid. What a loyal steed. I don't think it will come in various colors like in the special edition, but maybe they'll surprise us. We also get a look at the town and the beautiful landscaping work they've done in the remaster. It's a lot more vibrant and has a lot more character than before, I think. Talk about a beautiful place to ride your horse around, eh? Use various tools. Various tools to support your farm life. You might be able to get even better tools by purchasing them from vendors. Or making friends with the residents? Dude, this is super cool. We kind of talked about this in the fieldwork stuff, but we didn't really have any additional information that we needed because it was going to be in this video. So it kind of answered the question that I asked, which is, I wonder how we're going to get the new tools. Do we have to mine some ore maybe? Because that would be a really cool addition to the game. It's something I really like about the other Harvest Moon games and Story of Seasons games. But since it's a remaster, I don't think they want to change it that much. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe the mining is not like mining. They just wanted it to be a dig site for archaeology. And so there's no mine. They couldn't just go create a mine. I mean, they could have, but they didn't want to. So I'm thinking you don't have to have any ore to upgrade your weapons. I mean, to upgrade your tools, a farmer's weapon. But it seems like you can buy them from Van or maybe, it says vendors, so I didn't know if there were multiple people you could buy it from. Maybe you can buy some from the list from TAC to go order or whatever, but that's cool that you can make friends with people and they can give you stuff too, because in the first games, Romana will give you like a watering can, and you can get other tools from other people if you befriend them, so it's the same concept. The first tool that they show off is a hoe. It looks like a copper hoe, and I'm guessing that with each, so like there's some silver tools in his rucksack or his inventory at the bottom. So I'm guessing that with each upgrade, there's going to be more plots and areas that you can dig out or use the tools for, etc. whenever you're using them. Or I'm not sure what the point of having a silver milker would be, but I guess we'll find out. But yeah, he's hilling 3 different spots at the same time, and oh my god. Guys, we need upgrades in this game so bad because we never had it. In these games, it was like the only ones that you really couldn't do that in. You could buy different tools, but I don't remember them ever really having like power-ups. Maybe I was just using them wrong, but pretty sure it's not a thing. So we really needed it in this one. Next, they want to show off the scythe and the watering can. And from this picture, you can see that the scythe is being used for cutting a large area. It looks like a 3x3, so 9 squares, but you cut grass to make fodder, and so that's what she's doing in this picture. And then the watering can, it looks like she's got silver as well. She's standing in the middle and of 3, so it looks like maybe it's the same thing as the scythe, and it'll water 3x3, which would be awesome. So you can do a lot more with your fields, you can have a lot more crops, and it takes a lot less energy to do things around the farm. So I'm a huge fan of this so far. And then they show the clippers and the milker. I honestly, they're like clippers and shears, and it's always been a different thing in the games, and I never really knew what the difference was. But anyway, these are the clippers. They're gold. I'm not sure what the point of that is, but, you know, flex it if you can, I guess. Look at the sheep, too. Look how bulbous its freaking head is. It's so cute. But yeah, so you use those for shearing your sheep. And then in this picture, you can see that she's milking her, it looks like a marble cow, actually, but it has like little pink spots. It looks cute. Someone mentioned strawberry cow, but I don't think it's the same as like, there was a game where there was chocolate and strawberry and different types of milk you could get from the cows, but I don't think it's like that. But I'm not sure what the point of having a silver milker is either. And last we have the brush and the fishing rod. The brush has always been used to make your animals a little happier because you're cleaning them every day and brushing them. It's just pretty much like grooming them, taking care of them. It feels good, probably. The animation is cute for washing them. The animals in this game actually do get really dirty, and you have to give them a bath at least like once or twice a season. She has a fishing rod here and it's silver, and I'm wondering if that will help you catch better fish or if you can cast farther maybe. I'm not really sure, but maybe it'll help you make it easier to catch big fish or something like that. I'd be really interested to see how they've changed the fishing game in this. Enjoy fashion. You can change into your favorite clothes at any time by checking your closet at home. In addition, you can freely change your hairstyle and hair color, so let's spend a fashionable farm life in Wasuredani, or Forgotten Valley, I think is what they're calling it now, where the seasons change. Also, when you start your life in Forgotten Valley, or Forget-Me-Not Valley, or Wasuredani, I don't know what we're calling it anymore, you can freely choose the appearance such as facial features, skin color, and eye color. Please enjoy life in the valley between mountains in your own way. So in the first picture, it shows a few of the outfits that he has. It looks like the wardrobe in the top left. And you can see the original outfit, and then it looks like he has a few others that maybe he bought from Van, because I can see the teddy bear on the shirt, I think. And that is inspired probably by the Another Wonderful Life outfit that she wore. And it's really cool that now you can just kind of wear whatever outfits and colors, and it's kind of just available to everyone because they don't discriminate based on gender. And then you have the customization for the hair, and here's some examples of that. And I'm pretty excited about the customization options, especially because some of it looks like you've got some more braids and different options for different hair types and things like that. So it's not just always like straight, fine hair. And then there's different colors that you can use. So here's the examples of the different hair colors you can have, which is a pretty wide range compared to the old games. There's an example of her wearing the outfit that was inspired by the teddy bear outfit. It's a little bit different, I think, in colors, but maybe not. And then here's some skin tone colors. They could have done a little more with that. I think they did even more with the hair color than they could, They should have probably focused more on the skin color and the skin tones they have, but it's okay, whatever. It's a step forward, so we'll be happy with it. But I would like to have seen more examples of the darkest skin color on characters, and instead of a lot of just light skin tones. And then I also included when you're creating your character and how that looks. And here's another example of some customization options. You can even have silver hair and make your character look a little more anime style, if you ask me. It's pretty cool. And then I also included some outfit options that you have. I'm sure you can buy these from Van or something, but they're pretty cool. I really like the style that they're going with, and I like that it's some of it's like rustic, some of it's more like they have the Asian style clothing, then they have like a random like pumpkin, like Halloween kind of silly one. It's pretty cool. Well, that's all I've got for you today, so if you liked it, please give it a like. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing if you have so far. Please share my video with your friends that you think would like it and be interested in this series. Also, don't be afraid to check out my Let's Play on Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. Look, if it's just for fun, so just go over there, check it out if you're really interested in watching some gameplay and hearing some silly stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!